From an evolutionary perspective, we as human beings have primarily evolved due to the unique ability of being able to walk on our two limbs. In today's modern world, walking is not only viewed as a means for moving around and doing our day-to-day activities, but it is also a very important predictor of our health. So much so that we kill ourselves to get those 10,000 steps a day. However, imagine not being able to walk comfortably, even though both your legs are intact, or that the very act of moving from one end of the room to the other is physically exhausting, and going out for a short walk seems like running a marathon. Unfortunately, these are actual scenarios which individuals with post-stroke hemiparesis, that is paralytic weakness in one half of the body due to permanent damage of the brain after a stroke, experience on a daily basis. At present, there are 7 million stroke survivors in the US, and it is expected that greater than 80% have some type of walking disability due to hemiparesis, and less than 50% can independently walk within their communities because of it. Now, a major factor limiting walking functions in stroke survivors is their inability to generate sufficient leg muscle forces, namely push-off propulsive forces that are required at the end of a step to help a person move forward and control their speed. Because of which they use compensatory strategies and rely on the non-affected side to generate most of the propulsive forces they need while walking. However, it is this asymmetry in propulsion that causes them to have disrupted, slow, and inefficient walking patterns. The only cure available for these individuals is rehabilitation, as there is no drug at present that can reverse the damage caused by a stroke. However, there is no optimal rehab strategy available, and this is mainly because we don't completely understand how the brain controls movement. This is where my research comes in. Using biomechanical and motion capture analyses, I'm trying to quantify the way walking patterns are generated in both non-impaired individuals and individuals post-stroke to look at the mechanisms of propulsive force generation. I use a robotic device connected to a treadmill with 2 independent moving belts and create conditions where one leg has to push off more compared to the other. I'm hoping that we can find what strategies would be best suitable to help individuals post-stroke encourage greater use of their affected side so that we can devise more optimal rehab strategies and help them move forward one step at a time.